Alright, so about a week ago, I had another dream about the end times and about Jesus. And I have been in prayer about it, about if he wants me to tell people about this dream or not. And, well, I got into my motorcycle wreck and had to heal up a little bit and been in prayer over other things. But now, I'm going to tell you guys, okay? So, it started off like this. I was off doing a bunch of business deals with other people, and I had a nice house, a really big house, and I was hosting parties at my house, but I wasn't there. And so when I came home from the party, people were rude to me, they were mean to me, they were treating me lesser than they, and I just let them stay until they left. And then I also saw, I was standing in a spot, but I was viewing from another spot where people were stealing out of my house, and I was getting angry and upset. So I went on top of the roof to, talk to Jesus about it. And then it's like the roof started shaking and the atmosphere also started shaking. And I was like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden I seen like this holographic shield come over my house and the roof. It looked like I was just like a holographic shield. And then I heard like a war cry to down to the left of me, and I looked, and it was Jesus and a bunch of just things running. But he was running towards me, right? And I was like, whoa, this is awesome. And I took my phone in the dream, and I was like, look, y'all, this is the atonement of Jesus Christ, the thing that was going, the holographic shield that was going over my house. And I was taking my phone, I was like, here's in the atonement, and Jesus was running at me the whole time. And right when I went to take my phone to show what it looked like outside of the atonement, the holographic bubble, Jesus came up and he ran right beside me and he knocked me away, so I wouldn't get out the atonement of Jesus and his covering, the covenant, the blood, and being with him. And when I was like, hey, Jesus, and he looked at me and he smiled. But Jesus, he was like an opal color, like different, like, I don't know if y'all know what opal is. It's like a pearl with like a pretty swirl. It's a really beautiful stone, but that's what his skin looked like. And his clothes were shiny, and he was wearing white, and he had a blue sash. That's how I knew it was Jesus. And he pushed me away, and he kept running up the roof. And it's like I heard this alarm go off, and I was like, okay, so time to go back into the house. Because wherever I was living at the time, there was a cloud. These clouds, they were really pretty. They were really fluffy, and they were like cartoonish looking, and they were beautiful. They were like almost enticing, like you wanted to go into the cloud. But the clouds, they would rise up, and you wanted to be inside of your house in the safe spot before the cloud came and got you, because you didn't come back when you got into the cloud. So I was looking at my windows, and the clouds were fluffing up, and they were like changing to light